Gratefully, the stranger said, "Friend, thank you. We all help each other along the path." Inside was a secret diary entry. "The satchel is almost bare, our supplies exhausted. The taste of a good meal is not easily forgotten, but it slipped my mind to thank the cook." The orchard gate was locked and needed a key. This was the last thing Ember could find to offer. Crunchy, embery, not much meat, bit too bony. But what I want is... The pig's stomach made an almighty sound. Ember chuckled with relief at the large creature they had been so afraid of. The pig had vanished, but something moved beneath the surface. In a muddy pond, Ember thought the pig looked a lot less imposing. The pig shouted joyously. "The water feels so good on the skin. Join me, morsel." The pig seemed happy, but Ember wasn't getting too close. Why do I consume whatever people put in front of me? I need some true nourishment, but there's none left here. But so much cooler in this muddy pond, I can finally think. Thank you, morsel. A stone golem frozen in the lake, a relic from a forgotten time. Ember chuckled. The dangerous plant was no match for a hungry piggy. A lost message was inside. Our music crafts our path, bridging over any we pass. My companion's hand clutches mine. We dart like fireflies through the swamp. The stranger couldn't take on more. The strangers stretched their limbs. Perhaps it is not too late after all. Ember found a secret note from the Wanderer. A memory lapse at the edge of my dreams. A time before the water, someone I wished to stay for. We must hurry home. The pot had turned cold. The fire had died. Nothing the cook made felt good enough. The pot had turned cold. The fire had died. Nothing the cook made felt good enough. Endlessly stirring the same tasteless pot. Couldn't focus, sleepwalking through the days. Aimed inwards was a swirl of thoughts. In the eye of the storm, a fragile flicker. They wanted to serve something perfect. The praise of others was hollow. The cook felt numb and hurt all at once. The cook spoke softly. "Oh, hello, little one. I didn't see you. I must have lost myself for a moment." It's supposed to be my new soup recipe. But it's not ready. It's not done. A wonderful smell wafted towards Ember. "You look starving, poor thing. Have a little taste, but it's not right yet." It was the most beautiful thing Ember had ever tasted. I know, it got no flavor, nothing special. Ember wished the cook would believe them. Oh, I used to love this. Just want to be good at it. But it feels like I'm making the same things over and over. Nothing has flavor. I'm stuck. You're too kind, but you don't have to. Thanks for trying, though. I'd forgotten how much I like feeding folk. Ember really wanted some more. No need to pretend just to make me feel better. Maybe it's got something, though. If you know what you want, I can try. But I really need some better ingredients. Something from the orchard could have worked. If it was still standing. Oh, the cooks struggle to hold back their emotions. Pigs have gotten in my orchard. Planted every sapling I did. All me hard work. Ruined. Take the key and have a look yourself. I can't bear to. See if anything is left, but I promise you, there won't be. Ember found a lost message. To see hope fade in those you care for, the harder I squeeze, the quicker it slips away. stranger was afraid. They couldn't see what lay ahead. Ember's own fear was reflected. The darkness hungered for everyone. The little Ember spoke hesitantly. How do you continue? Never knowing if we will reach the end. But I will try to follow. The ghost said, "Speak and I will listen." In the orchard where the water flows down, a forlorn awaits. The orchard gate was locked and needed a key. Ember placed the key in the lock and slowly began to turn it. The cook was right. The pigs had destroyed everything. Inside was a scrap of journal. Less and less grows here. I dare not go in the caves alone. The spiders whisper, their cobwebs glitter. I am not sure I am ready. Ember chuckled. The dangerous plant was no match for a hungry piggy. The frog seemed nervous, but also relieved to see Ember. They told Ember that the birds had let all the pigs into the orchard, and that the pigs had eaten everything, all whilst the birds watched and laughed. Except one precious thing the frog had managed to keep safe. The frog offered the lotus seeds to Ember. They pleaded for Ember to take the lotus seeds to their old friend the cook, as the frog knew how important good ingredients were in hard times. The Wanderer's Diary. Frogs play at the feet of fallen statues. Simple, splashy, happy little hoppers. They seem content in the home they've made. The stranger's mind was scattered. They considered their journey from every angle. They had not foreseen the fog. The stranger spoke. I can see the path more clearly, friend. Thank you. Please take care on your own journey. Hello there. I can't believe... Where did you... I've never cooked with lotus seeds before. Ember felt happy seeing the cook suddenly so full of purpose. What a lovely surprise! What a lovely surprise! Please try some. It's not much, but there's plenty to go around. Help yourself. Be well, little one. The pig was joyous. What is this morsel? It's like my inside feels as refreshed as my outside. I feel nourished for the first time. Compliments to the chef. The stranger couldn't face themselves. They'd never meant any harm. The stranger couldn't face themselves. It just hurt to be outshone. Easier just to turn aside. The stranger searched Ember's face. Is there hope for me, do you think? Will I make it? Ember found the Wanderer's diary. The earth resists my wishes. The lanthorn will not answer when I blow. I must be rid of it. I hide the wretched instrument deep in a riddle. Through the mist, Ember could feel they were being watched. Ember uncovered a journal entry. I dock my boat at the final harbour. Soft drips drip dripping over slick black rock. Something hisses from the dark. Hidden away was a scrap of journal. The snake is drawn to the light. They are not so fearsome after all. I think they mean no harm. The ghost said, "You have done all you can, little one. Your journey lies ahead. You have done well to get this far, little one. I will clear the path ahead for you." You have seen another watching over you. They know the secrets of this place. Seek them out. The stranger said thoughtfully, "I needed better friends. I can see that now." The ember whispered, "It's so long since I last felt heard." The ember spoke hesitantly. "Nothing is endless. Nothing." Gently the stranger said, "Love survives us all in the end." With courage the ember said, "We should be more careful of each other." With love the stranger said, "I needed a friend. Thank you." Softly the ember said, "Most people are unhappy sometimes, don't you think?" The painting was the same as Ember had seen before. Two embers shone clearly in the daylight now, their journey ahead. Ember found a scrap of journal. In the dark, I slip and stumble, land hard upon my knee. Without thinking, I reach for an absent hand. Well now, we've been looking everywhere for you. Ooh, fun, over the wall they goes. Hope you have a good excuse for running off, Scab. Ember's heart sank. Ember told the birds about all they had seen in the marsh, pleading for their help. Save your made-up stories for the Forest King. Oh yes, yes, tell the lies to the king. Ember felt nervous standing before the king again. Frustrated, the Forest King said, "Poor tired Ember, where did you go? You must rest now." "You give false hope. Try and fail and hurt. This is all there is." Ember could feel the Forest King looking right through them. "This end, there no more. Why not stop? Let go of this. You must stay. No more foolish hope. Last chance. Take key now. Make sure gates are locked. Let no more in. Let no more out." Ember took the key. What choice did they have? Yeah, this really is your last chance. Don't betray the Forest King again. The crossroads gate was locked. Ember placed the key in the lock and slowly began to turn it. Eagerly, Ember left the birds behind, glad to be free. Ember was at the entrance to a dark cave. The smell of stale water oozed out, like it had once been flooded, but now was bone dry. It was a Gordian knot, impossible to untie. Ember needed something sharp to cut it. Excitedly, the stranger said, "Look, it's Iron Claw. Friend, this crab is the terror of the marsh. Together we can trap him. I've got a plan, been waiting for someone to help. You help me, and I'll help you. Try lowering the crab over here with the chum in that bucket." Crab is all yours. Didn't plan any further than this. Look at that claw though, friend. Could do some real damage. Hidden inside was the Wanderer's journal. Alone I searched. I swallowed hesitation. And at last, the doorway opened. But beyond there was nothing. I do not understand. Inside was a secret diary entry. And so it goes. We try, we fail, there is nothing more. Home is not as I wished. Hope, do not believe in false hope. Ember thought of the pigs from the marsh. Someone had tightly sealed the dam's mouth. Ember wondered what secrets it might spill. A lost message was inside. The embers rush past in a blur. They must not know what awaits. Poor, foolish little embers. A few trip and falter, grasping for a reason to stop or turn around.